I have been thinking about why it's important to document your life. Well, in this case, my life. I think it's because documenting has a strange power. The power to immortalize, to archive, and to bear witness. It has the power to both strengthen memory and alter it. It can give moments more meaning than they had while they were happening. It can recontextualize an image, a memory, a day, and reimagine it as something else. Documenting your life is like making poetry out of your own memories. While I'll never be able to recreate a moment exactly as it happened, what I can do is record it and place it in a context and allow myself to look back at the bigger picture of my life at that time, how I felt, how I remembered it, and how I wanted to be remembered. Hey gorgeous, welcome back to another lovely video. My name is Kat. If you're new to my channel, welcome, or welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing, and if you're not, I hope that this video lifts your spirit. Before I forget, happy 2024, happy new year. I hope that this year has been treating you well so far. Never underestimate the power you have to take your life in a new direction. I hope you had a merry Christmas filled with good times, surrounded by loved ones and plenty of delicious food. In today's video, I'm sharing with you the last part of the moving series, settling into our cozy cottage, which feels like a breath of fresh air, and also a recap of December 2023. If you've just hopped on, my husband and I have recently moved into a new cozy cottage. If you're curious, I have created a moving series playlist for you to watch. The playlist entails an apartment hunting video, an empty apartment tour, and of course the moving day. So how am I doing in our new place? I absolutely love it. So yesterday we moved, like I said, we moved and we had a few boxes to unpack. Yesterday we did the living room. First of all, there was boxes everywhere in the lounge, living room / TV room, and it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming how many boxes there were. We had to divide work between the two of us. One person is gonna do this room and the other person is gonna do that room. So he was in charge of doing the living room yesterday, and we started off with distributing the boxes in the right rooms, and then I did the kitchen. I'm still trying to figure it out. I really tried to vlog the setting up process, but my SD card was so full. So I recorded here and there. Also the battery was low. I couldn't find my battery charger. I couldn't find any chargers, to be exact. The whole day yesterday my phone was dead because he packed all the chargers in a box and I didn't know which box because there were so many boxes. So yeah, that was yesterday. We had load shedding from 6 to 8, and in the dark I was still packing all the kitchen stuff. For the December holidays, we needed a change of scenery. We needed to slow down. So we escaped the very noisy and chaotic city that is Johannesburg and drove 4 hours out of the city to Limpopo, Tzaneen, where we visited my parents for the Christmas holidays. It's always lovely seeing my parents during this time of the year. We also explored King's Walden, a century-old heritage home. The serene ambience and natural allure of the countryside has a therapeutic effect, fostering relaxation, stress reduction, and tranquility. Tzaneen has a lot of hidden gems that I would like to explore every time I visit. On this day, we had lunch and I really enjoyed the conversations we were having on this table. This place is definitely one to revisit again. We headed down to Guyani to my granny's home for my aunt's Lobola celebration, and it marked the first time my husband would experience the charm of my granny's home. The day before, my aunt had requested I help out with setting up the breakfast table for the Lobola negotiation and also just buy a few grocery items. Excited to flaunt my hosting skills and let my creativity shine, I gladly took on the task. In our family, there is a tight-knit family group which includes sisters and aunts. There is this unwavering tradition to support each other during special events. We seamlessly blend our unique strengths, working together towards a common goal. As we wrapped up the preparation, it was time for us to transform into our traditional attire, the vibrant Shibelani. We made a spontaneous decision to squeeze in one last hike in 2023. If you've been watching my videos in the last year, you know that I really love hiking as an outdoor sport. Our destination today was the Modderfontein Nature Reserve in Lethabong, where the entrance fee was 40 Rand per person. I think it's pretty reasonable. And the reserve had two charming brunch spots that, to my surprise, I did not know about: the farmers market and Create, a haven for paint enthusiasts. I will definitely go back for both of these brunch spots. As we started the hike, I must admit, I felt like it was a bit boring and I felt a bit underwhelmed. However, with each step, something magical unfolded. The trail, mostly flat, echoed with the delightful melodies of the birds, creating a soundtrack to our adventure. The real charm, though, awaited me in the form of a lush green grass meadow that instantly became my favorite spot. At some parts, it almost reminded me of a Windows wallpaper. It was very lovely. In the midst of this beauty, I found a moment to pause and let my thoughts wander. This hike turned out to be more than just a walk. It became a personal journey of introspection. The tranquility of the surroundings provided the perfect backdrop for me to reflect on the past year and ponder on the possibilities that lay ahead. Almost 6 if we kept going a little bit. My latest obsession is this panini and beef pastrami sandwich. Today I also added some avocado and cheese with it. Usually I always just add lettuce, cucumber and sun-dried tomatoes. I had this with some juice and it's really lovely. Hi, welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another day. I don't know where in the vlog I am. I'm a bit confused. But I just thought I should start vlogging right now. I am currently on my way to Avianto in Maldives to a girls' lunch date with Lumka. The last time I saw her properly was at a restaurant in Rotherport. But now we are meeting up again, which is great. I did bump into her for about like 1 minute the one time when I took Ollie out for a dog walk at the dog park. And from that day, we were just like, hey, let's just meet up. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to take you guys with me. I went onto TikTok to go and see what this Avianto place looks like, and it looks gorgeous in the pictures. I hope it looks like that in real life. Yeah, that's just what I'm currently doing. I'm going to take you guys with me. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a nice like 30-minute drive. It's about 22 kilometers away. So yeah, let's just go.
Picture. Maybe I'm overreacting to this whole thing. Being too dramatic, overthinking. Getting myself worked up over nothing. But baby, you said it's over, but cry on my shoulder. And it mattered, but I'm still thinking of you. On the car ride home, staring at my phone. Still invested, but I know you said we fell out of love, boy. That's just how it goes. It's hard to move on when you want my clothes.
I took a cold shower this morning for 3 minutes and my body feels really great. So I decided this morning when I woke up that I want to do something very difficult, and taking a cold shower is one of the things that I think is difficult. So I just decided to do it. I watched a few YouTube videos for comfort and I just decided that I'm gonna do it. So I will talk while I do it. I am so obsessed with lychees. This is my 4th week buying a big box and I eat it all by myself. So yes, I watched a few YouTube videos to feel comforted, and I decided that my approach would be to take a normal shower where I actually bath for about 3 minutes. I played music so I don't lose track of time, and then I kind of moved away from the shower for about 10 seconds to change the song to restart the 3 minutes, and then I switched the tap all the way to the cold side, and I just went in there, and I couldn't breathe for like the first 10 seconds. I just couldn't breathe at all. But once I was in there for about 30 seconds, I thought about giving up. I honestly did, but I just kept going. Apparently the 3 minute mark is the sweet spot, and by the time the song was finished playing, I felt kind of comfortable. I just had to like move around in there so that all the water can hit like my body, because it was mostly hitting my back, and then when I moved and then it had to hit my front, like it was so cold. It was so cold. But then afterwards, when I switched off the water, my body just went into this mode of just trying to warm myself up, and that's where I started feeling good. I think I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I want to do it for as long as I can. I don't want to like set a timeline or anything like that. I just want to do it, see how far I get, see how I feel. But today I feel a sense of achievement that I did something that I've always wanted to do, and 3 minutes is a really long time, so I'm really proud of myself. Exactly a month since we moved here, and it feels like we moved here last week because this place is so refreshing. It's so peaceful, it's tranquil. I love being in this new space. It's really a very peaceful change of scenery that I honestly appreciate. I think moving in here and also spending time with family in December and also like really going out has just made the experience even better, because it feels like when I come back here, it's like I'm on a little holiday. This place is just giving a holiday. I love it. My dog is busy making a noise. Excuse him. I also couldn't help myself, so I decided to plant some spinach on the ground, some rosemary and mint herbs. Mint I need to actually uproot because it's such a weedy herb. I need to just put it in a pot. I also planted some sunflowers from an old sunflower that we had. Sunflowers are so abundant with the seeds, so I just threw them on the ground. I threw some marigolds, I threw some alyssums. I just threw whatever seeds that I had from the last time when I was planting that side. I just couldn't help myself. I love gardening, and I just threw them on the ground just to see like what would grow, and it's actually sticking. I also see that the butternut is growing. I really don't have any high expectations when it comes to gardening, but just to throw things on the ground and like see what happens is always very nice. This place has a lot of mosquitoes though. I need to get around just buying mosquito repellent because they are constantly biting us all the time. I actually have to remember to close like the bedroom windows and the door and spray some doom in there so it dies, because how many times have we woken up to kill mosquitoes at night? It's childish. Yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little update on how it's been. It's been really amazing. I will be posting, I think, my December vlogs after this one. This is probably the last episode of the moving series. Probably is actually, because I don't have anything else. I got a question asking me why we moved from the other home. I did make a detailed like explanation on that. I'll link the video in the description box so you guys can catch up and just like watch the series in order so like everything makes sense. Obviously The reason we moved is because that old home was my husband's family home where him and his family grew up. It has been such a great privilege for us to like start off there. It's really created a really nice foundation for us, and I also just got to like learn the family dynamics, got to know his mom before she passed on, and I just really got to connect with like other family members. It's just not like my place, so that's kind of really the reason why we moved out. This place has been truly an answered prayer, because last year I would say has been a year of like sacrifice amongst like other things. But yeah, I am going to end this vlog here. It's been really nice just catching up actually after like a whole month. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I just want to say thank you so much to each and every person who comments on my videos. I see all the comments, I really appreciate it, and I'll really try my best to respond to each and every one of them. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.